Stay away from nasty things. Oh, good job, guys. Oh, good job, good job. Good job. Oh, Dusty. Major Dusty, jeez. Major Dusty. Good job. my love. Kid said he'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna leave it open for you. Alright. Didn't even try my coffee yet, did we? Gotta try our coffee. Barely hot. I might as well slam this coffee. No point in bringing it. See you in a few minutes. Did I not cover my wood last night? What do you think? I think I can clear that. Oh, I didn't cover my wood, but it didn't rain, so we're good. Alright, I gotta be careful backing out. Kinda weird, my light's off. There we go. Alright. Shut this off. Turn this here. Flip that over. Alright, bitches. See if I can't back out of here. Did I bring my wallet and stuff? Yeah. Phone right there, wallet. Anything else? Water run. See something here. Sure, I'm not nailing her car. That's tight. Where's her car? Where's mommy's car? There we go. Hang on, kids. There you go. I don't know what's squeaky. Something. My tires, my ladders, my bones. Okay. Suppose I could show you guys something more exciting than me. All right, kids. Keep an eye out for my cats out here, will you? Should have brought some drinking water. Fuck. With some bright lights. Trail's not in great shape. But what do you fucking do? What do you do? Get my truck going is what I gotta do. Got that snowmobile turned over yesterday, just don't want to stay started. So I guess drain the grass and I don't know. Almost got her. Proud of myself tearing apart that thing. I fucked up and didn't winterize it. I say winterize it, but when you're done in the winter, you're supposed to summarize it. Summarize it, so to speak. Anyways, almost done with that thing. Finally turned over yesterday, and it started for about 30 seconds and then died. Oh wow. Nice and slow, guys. Out where she came to me, out where she roams free. Look at this view. Look at this view. Are you guys liking all the videos of the Hollywood fake space program they're showing? Like the spacewalk? I'm like, oh my god. This is the fakest shit I've ever seen besides the moon landing. Okay, slow down. Slow down, girl. Slow down, girl. What's going on in here? What up, what up? Do a little water run. Oh yeah, I gotta take off some garbage today. Stuff like that. Water, Wally World. Water World, Wally World. Coffee tastes like shit today. Excuse me. Go Tigers! Another victory last night. That takes us to 2.5 out of wild card, not 2.5 out of first. We're 9 out of first still. Games are winding down though. Go Lions too, man. We look good even last week when we lost. There was a time where we wouldn't even have came close to a away game like that. You know what I mean? So Lions are doing good. Don't have to worry. If you all thought we were going to go undefeated, that ain't ever happening. I'm not saying never, but we're not there yet. Anyways, Lions in the playoffs still. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Clearly I remember picking on a boy. He seemed a harmless little boy. What kind of prints are those? Bear prints? I'm up too early to see my eagle, but we got an eagle that stays right up here. Well, next year this time I'll have a water well. You know what I want? And I don't even know if it's an option, but I want the well that is not reliant on electricity. I want a water pump well out on my land. And then I'll carry it to the cabin. I want something that I can rely on year round with no power. If we're out of power on this earth, I want to be able to pump water out of my yard. So that's what I want, is a hand well, not an electric well. Electric wells aren't going to do you nothing if you don't have electric. I say hand well is the way to go. And then in the future I can plumb it to the cabin, you know. That's what I've been thinking. That'd be perfect just to have a little water source out there. Just wanted to say God bless you guys. A lot of bad air we're breathing right now. You guys got to be careful. If you all are starting to feel funny and act funny, it's all the metals in the air. Aluminum, phosphates that we're breathing. And more. I'm just going slow, real slow. A little cool. Let me see here. Let me stop and check my heater. Turn on the... Didn't even get that started yet. Let's get some going. I don't think I can play music on YouTube, can I? They copyright that shit, which is fine. I like YouTube way better than TikTok. Although TikTok I have like 17,000 followers. YouTube I have 0. I just like this platform better. I'll be going a little too slow, but what do you do? What do you do? Oh, call this Bear Hill. This is where we were seeing bears a couple months ago. Not even a couple months ago. What's that light from? Is that from my light? Kind of weird. What's lighting up those trees over there? Wouldn't be the first UFO I've seen out here. True story. I manifested a UFO. Ask my wife. But what's scary is it came out right at the point of separation. The minute my wife climbed into the tent, that thing showed itself right above my head. And that's what all the classic 411 cases, missing 411, all of those people go missing at the point of separation. If you've ever followed David Paulides or Linda Moulton Howe, they all focus on these stories. I've worked in national parks a good chunk of my life, and there's a lot of disappearances in the parks. In '95, my first season in Yellowstone, we had a girl get abducted. Within 10 minutes, we didn't even know they were in the park that quick, but we had 100 FBI at our dorm room within 10 minutes. Everybody was like, who the fuck? Where'd these guys come from so quick? But that's what happens if there's any extraterrestrial, any extra out of the ordinary cases, our government swoops in. Just like the case where they saw that giant about a couple months ago, and I think it was in Jasper National Park. Some tourist saw a giant on the hill. Within 10 minutes of that video being posted, there were helicopters on that hill. He got shut down. That dude went missing. True story. Same situation in Yellowstone. That's information that they want to keep hidden. But we're in a program with aliens. Sounds funny, but I'm not making this up. You can ask the people that told us. Linda Moulton Howe. Anyways, we're in an alien program where we let aliens abduct our citizens in exchange for reverse technology and various other technologies. True story. True story. We're in side by side. They harnessed our souls, according to Linda Moulton Howe and the experts. But anyways, that's what's going on in the national parks. That's the basis for a lot of the breeds of UFOs. Sounds way far-fetched. This dude's crazy. Well, I don't drink and smoke or do drugs. I'm just wide awake. But anyways, Linda Moulton Howe, you can listen to what she says exactly word for word, verbatim. Not me. I'm just relaying the stories. But yeah, and anyways, so that girl, since I'm talking about the story, we had a path going from our dorm room to the restaurant where we worked at Lake Hotel in Yellowstone. And she was walking by herself, and it's not far. It's about 300 yards down a kind of a stone path type thing. Well, according to her story, she was walking and she got abducted, but there was nothing there holding her. It was an invisible force that was dragging her in the woods. She said it felt like somebody with a strength that she's never felt before, and she couldn't scream. It silenced her. This is her story and not mine. And it silenced her. So she couldn't scream, she couldn't move. It just like put a spell on her and was dragging her through the woods. And the only thing that stopped is she heard 3 or 4 other employees coming on the trail. And that's when the thing uncloaked her and just disappeared. It didn't run away, it just left her, whatever the invisible force was. And so that was the story, and everybody thought this chick was just out of her mind. This was in 1995, way before missing 411 cases. Well, fast forward 20-something years, and now you got David Paulides coming out with these situations, and it's exactly like this girl reported in 95. And the irony is how quick the FBI was in our dorm rooms. Lake Hotel is at the top of the national park in Yellowstone. It takes a half an hour to get there from any city. We don't have a headquarters for FBI. They were there within 20 minutes. That's my point. Those guys are hybrids. But anyways, that's only one of my alien stories. That's not the one that my wife and I witnessed with our own eyes. But you can manifest this shit. Pretty crazy, huh? True story, dudes. Chiquettes. True story, chicas. let's look at me, because I know you guys are having withdrawals. Let me give you guys a Chad fix. The only thing I fucked up, I didn't bring water. For me, no gas stations open this early. Damn it. Try to avoid that rock. Every damn time I hit that fucker. Okay, I'm hot. Who said turn the heat on? Who said turn the heat on, damn it? I can't imagine. So I'm like 3 years living off the trail. This is my 3rd year, roughly. I've done it my whole life on my other land. I never had a single thing to plug in or a generator. 25 years I lived out there with a candle. Like I wasn't, like my neighbors would come up with generators and RVs and shit. I'm just like, radio's cranking the whole weekend. No, I'm the silence guy. No radio, no TV, no generator. That's how I live in the woods. But anyways, what's my damn point? What is my damn point? I don't think I had one. Look at that moon. Moon phase brings silent sigh. There's something dead in the road. Big old porcupine, you fuckheads. That's because people go 100 miles an hour on this road. I fucking can't stand seeing all the dead animals. I embrace heaven, man. This life is nice, it's beautiful, but this life sucks. It's not fair. That's what I hate about this world. Just the whole life and death, the animals that are suffering on this planet. There's too many humans. My heart's for the animals on this planet. Anyways, I don't know. It seems like a twisted game, this planet, this life. Prison planet. And by the way, the Grand Canyon is nothing but a gold mine. It's an old gold mine that the Anunnaki aliens, Anuki, whatever the hell you pronounce it, that particular breed, not the Greys, not the Nordics, but the Anunnakis, whatever, however you say that particular breed, they were the ones mining the Grand Canyon for gold. But we're talking 500,000 years ago. So all those layers, those were all just like the cobalt mines. Look at any modern cobalt mine, it looks just like the Grand Canyon, all those ears on the side of the canyon. Same concept. Ask me anything, I know it all. Let's go hit the garbage first. This job right there pays like $185 a day, and you got to drive your own car and deliver stuff all across the state for $185, and you pay gas. Like, how is that a deal? How about $585? There's a big white streak in the sky right now. A big ass white streak. It's because they're spraying right now. They're spraying these skies. I'm awake and I don't care. They can silence me all they want because I'm going right to heaven with the Lord. There's not a man we worry about, or you know what I mean. No human. We're God creatures, man. But anyways, you can't see it, but it's a big white streak right above me. But now they're already spraying. What's this big thing? I'd like to see what this thing is, but let me turn my flash on. McCullen's private. What is it? It's kind of like something kind of neat, to be honest. I like it. I wouldn't get in it and take a shit or nothing, but kind of neat. Oh, somebody did a spray insulation job and didn't want to. That's what happens with these little. I'm not a garbage digger, but I see these propane tanks. It's not propane though. I always lose that handle. And we're off. Things you do for love. Things you do for love. Talking about the rain and the snow. Oh, there goes my damn, I really don't want to lose that either. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Fell in my thing down there. All right. Normally I'm already at the well by 5. Woke up, I didn't know what I was doing, just doing whatever the hell I want to do, and is what I was doing. Sounded good to me. You only live a short life, you better do what the fuck you want. Sounds good to me. Do what the fuck you want. Sounds good to me. You guys work hard, keep your money. I'll work hard and have no money, because I ain't bringing it with me. I'm not afraid to work hard, I'm just not working hard for you. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, fuck you. How about that? Got to go slow on these roads, man. A lot of deer. Boy, do I have stories about this bridge. I have ghost stories for this bridge right here. This brand new bridge. Before they built it, I've got crazy ghost stories under this bridge. I used to walk at 4 in the morning with my dogs, and I'll tell you what, you wouldn't even believe me if I told you, but I'm gonna tell you. That bridge we just passed, well, three things have happened on that bridge. I must be a magnet for spirits, and I do believe that. But anyways, three ghost stories, separate days on that bridge. One was a human witch, an old lady, 4 in the morning. She was all the way on the other side of the road, like 3 miles away. And then we ran by. I'm like, why is this old lady out here at fucking 4 in the morning? That was just the weirdest thing. And by the time we got to that bridge, that old lady was at that bridge, on their bridge, waiting for us. I'm like, that's impossible for her to run that quick. 3 miles. I was running with 3 huskies, and she beat me to the bridge. For one, but for two, why was that old lady out there at 4 in the morning on that bridge? And then on that country road. Okay, so that was the first part. A day or two later, we went on the same bridge looking for the lady, no lady. But when we got under the bridge, we heard children laughing at 4 in the morning, and my dogs, all of their ears perked up, and we ran down there. and there was nobody, no kids, nothing. As soon as we got to the water, the laughing stopped. I'm like, okay, that's not a coincidence. And then the last situation, which was the situation where I never went back down there, it was probably a week after all those things happened. I took all 4 dogs back down there, and we all got on top of the bridge, and I got an uneasy feeling, and we still went under the bridge. And as soon as we got under the bridge, there was this black tube. It looked like a tube. Like, how can I describe it? Say, as wide as a tire. It looked like a tire on top of the water, except 10 tires stacked on top of each other. And solid, just like that. Like 10 tires on top of each other, like a black tube. And that fucking tube was hovering above the water, and then it went right in the water and disappeared. Like all like smoke. It was hovering above the water, and then it just disappeared like a strong ghostly presence. And that was the last time I ever went back down there. Those are my ghost stories on the Frederick Bridge. But that bridge to be not a bridge. The Native Americans used to, you know, people used to find arrowheads down there. Onto the sea. Dance my way to. Never felt like this before. I couldn't imagine where I had been, with or without you. Coming down this way is hard, but I never really wanted to climb like you wanted me to. I'm in my own mind. Dance my way around you. I've never felt this way before. I couldn't imagine where I had been, with or without you. Coming down this way is hard, but I really wanted to climb like you wanted. I'm in my own mind. I said, dance my way around you. I never felt this way before. Here we are, y'all. Here we are, yiggity, 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 y'all. Yiggity, 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 y'all. Dibbity, 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 do. Snoop Dogg in the house, so what can you do? Power to the people. Power to the people. Let me see where I'm at. Why do I get up so early to do my water? It's because I'm up early. Everything I do early. Dance my way around you. I never felt this way before. Got the well. I'm going down to the well. I'm trying to see what I can see. I got time, I might as well.